Hi guys, and welcome back to another video game with Powers. I'm Jake, and in today's video, and actually throughout the course of the week, we're going to be taking a look at the Tiny Game series coming to you from MV Board Games. Now, I want to give a huge shout out and say thank you to MV Board Games for sending us a demo copy of each game in their Tiny Game series. If you don't know what that is, guys, check out the link in the description to their Kickstarter campaign that is going on right now. It's 3 games. It is Sirens, which is a 1 to 2 player game, Defrag, a 1 to 2 player game, and 16 Candies, a 3 to 4 player game that they're having. And again, it's called the Tiny Game series with Sirens, Defrag, and 16 Candies. 3 games. You can pick each game up individually for $15 or get all 3 for $40. And of course, get some bonuses, some Kickstarter exclusive bonuses as well. I do want to say this is by no means a paid promotion. We are not getting paid to review this content. They are just kind enough to send us a copy. I reached out to them and they were kind enough to send us a demo copy so we could feature this stuff on our channel, because they do have Mind Your Business, which was their latest game that I really enjoy. I hate to love it, and Sierra enjoys it as well. So throughout the course of this week, guys, our plan is to give you content related to each game in this Tiny Game series, and then hopefully the culmination will be Friday. We will give you an overall review of all 3 games and what our thoughts are. But today, we're going to be taking a look at the first game called Sirens, all right? So in Sirens, guys, you are essentially a siren, and you are trying to lure sailors into your cove or into the waters to go ahead and collect them and do whatever a siren does. This is a card drafting game, almost like Sushi Go, where you're going to be passing cards back and forth, and then you're going to be building out a song, and based upon, there's a bunch of different scoring conditions. There's 4 scoring conditions in your song, and it's going to be played the best 2 out of 3 rounds, okay? And whoever song scores the most points is going to get a sailor. And then once a player has gotten a second sailor, they will be victorious. All right, today we're going to be taking a look at the solo mode, however, of Sirens. So enough talking from me. Let's go ahead and jump down to the table where I got everything set up for a solo playthrough of Sirens. All right, guys, so we are down here at the table where we have everything set up for a solo playthrough of Sirens. In the solo playthrough, Orpheus, right, in his magnificent lyre playing abilities, had decided to take to the waters and really test me and challenge my ability to sing songs to kind of lure him in. He doesn't think we can do it, all right? So he's going to serve as the autonomous player. And again, as I play the game, I'll walk you through it. So basically, the first thing we're going to do is take the deck of cards, which is going to be like our ship here. We're going to go ahead and give these a nice shuffle, and then we're going to go ahead and draw one to start out Orpheus on his song, okay? Essentially, what's going to happen is I'm going to be building out my song of 6 cards here. Orpheus's song of 7 cards is going to go right above me. So now let's go into starting the game. So you will draw 2 cards from the deck. I will select one of these cards to play into my song, and the other will go to Orpheus. So right away, I have the wild card, which is phenomenal. I want to go ahead and place that into my deck. The first card I can put anywhere that I would like. Every subsequent card either has to go on the left or the right adjacent to the most recent card, not the most recent card that I played, but the most recent card that is either on that left or right side. I cannot shift and move cards around. Now let's get to Orpheus. So when placing a card on Orpheus, you're going to start over here on the left-hand side. If anything on the left-hand side of this card matches with the card that is there, we'll place it on the left side. So there's a couple things that match, right? Number 1 is the color right up here in the top card of the card. So I got a red and a blue. It doesn't match. The next one is going to be the color here in the middle. Does it go in order of what is on this card here? So red to yellow, yellow to green, green to blue, blue to red. So we have yellow to blue. That does not match. And the last thing is you'll see half of a charm here. There is no other half of a charm. So this card will then go on the right side. All right. Next 2 cards. What do we got? Ooh. I want a heart because hearts are always good. So I'll throw that on my left side. Okay, does anything match up here? Nope. So this is going on the right-hand side. All right. Going to the next one. Ooh, okay. So I got a yellow and a red here. So that's going to be red to yellow, which is what I want. So I'll do that yellow there. Again, nothing, so we're going to move his over there. All right, next one. What do I got? We got a blue and a yeesh. Nothing really for me. I guess I can go green here just to try and get the hearts. We got a blue over there. That'll work. Okay. Next two cards. Man, I really don't have anything that's good. Like, what's going on here, guys? I gotta take one of these. I'll take the double hearts and just put it over here. Well, actually, it matches up. I didn't catch that earlier. I can't believe I didn't catch that. All right. So we got another blue over here that's going to match up. And then we got the last one here, guys. Wow. We got another wild. So, of course, I got to take the wild. But unfortunately, it's not going to help a whole lot. I'll just do that. Okay, and then we got another blue over here. All right, well, unfortunately, he's loaded up. Okay, so now we're going to go into scoring. Now our songs are built, so we're going to go ahead and go into scoring. Okay, the way scoring is to work, there's going to be 4 different parts. You have hearts, parts, flow, and charm. So starting with the hearts, we're going to count all the hearts up on each person's song. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Orpheus does get double hearts. That is part of his condition. So he is at 8. I'm at 7. Whoever has the most hearts, we're going to score the entirety of their card first, or their song first, and then the second player will go. Also, in terms of heart scoring, the difference between the two is that's how many victory points the higher player will get. So there's a difference of 1. So Orpheus is going to get 1 victory point. All right, now moving on to parts, okay? So parts of a card are the colors right here. So if the colors match, if there's parts in a row, you'll get points for that. So Orpheus has a 4-part here. Jeez, he's probably gonna beat me this round. So he's got a 4-part, which is 16 points. So he's at 17, and then he's got a 3-part, which is gonna be 9, okay? So he's at 26. Next, we're going to go into flow. So the flow is the order of the colors. So red to yellow, yellow to green, green to blue, blue to red. All right, you're going to get 1 point for 1 flow, 2 for 2, 3 for 3, and they're going to stack on top of each other. So like if you had a 2 flow, that's going to give you 3 victory points. Okay, so nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. We have a 1 here, so that's going to give him 1 point. Nothing there, and nothing there. So that's all he's getting from there. And the last thing is going to be the charms. If he completed any charms, or whatever number that charm is, he'll get that many points. So we got a shark tooth over here for 4. So he is at 31. Yeah, I don't think I'm beating 31. Okay. Now we're moving on to me. So parts. The unfortunate part for me is if you as the player do not score at least a 3-part, then you score 0 no matter how many your single parts are. So I got green, that counts as a wild, and that's a yellow, so nothing there. Double green, nothing there. So unfortunately, I score 0, all right? And because those are not in the same parts, I don't score anything for the wild. So 0 points for me, and yeah, I pretty much just lost. So I will go ahead and forfeit this round because there's nothing I can do to make up. Because even if my flow is good enough, the max you can get on a flow is like 16, would be 21 points if you had all of them in a flow together, which I might have actually. So that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, and that's 5. Yeah, so that'd be a 5 flower, which is actually 15 points. And then I would get 3, which would be 18, all right? So I've been defeated on the first song. So what's going to happen is Orpheus is going to take the first card from the deck and give him a heart. So now he'll get 1 extra heart for his heart. So now we're just going to take the deck of cards again, guys. We're going to go ahead and shuffle it up. And get ready to go again. So Orpheus gets his cards. I get 2. All right, wild card there. Nothing matches. moving on to the next one. All right. Let's go green. Let's give him blue. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Ooh, let's take blue, give him red. So red there. We got another wild. I'm gonna stack that there. All right. And that he goes here. So that's blue. Yep. Blue, blue. Okay. We got a red and a yellow. I'll take this. Just set it there. So he would go red. Nope. So that's over there. All right. Last one. Unfortunately, I don't have anything. I'll take a two-parter's not bad. I'll take some hearts. Well, actually, blue to red, red to yellow. I'll actually take that. I'll let go of the hearts, and then he would be. Well, actually, no. He needs. I need a 3-part. I cannot give him a part. Okay, I cannot give him more parts. Parts you score the most points on. Parts are valuable. So nothing there. So we'll go there. All right. So now we are ready to score. Okay, so he's got 1, 2, 3 hearts. So he's at 6. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so we're gonna score mine first. So I start off with a 1 lead. All right, we go into parts. So I do have a 3-part. I got a wild, a green, and a wild. So that's a 3-part of that, which is gonna give me 9. So we're up to 10. I got a 1-part blue, 1-part yellow, 1-part blue. So I'm at 13, okay? Now we're gonna take a look at my flow. So I have a red into a red. So yeah, that'd be a red into a red. So that's 1 there. That's nothing, red into a red. So that would be a yellow, so that would be nothing, and then a blue into a blue, so that'd be 15. Another one, okay? I also forgot to score my double wilds. I get an extra 3 points for having both wilds in the same part, the sun and the moon. And that was my flow, and the last thing is charms, nothing on the charms. All right, we're looking at him. We're going to parts. So we got a 2-part here, which is 4. All right, we got a 1-part red, which is 5, 1-part green, 6, 2-part, which is another 4 for 10, and then we got a 1-part for yellow. All right, let's look at his flow. So nothing, that's 1 point there, nothing, 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 and 1 point there. All right, so he's at 13. Did he complete any charms? No charms, so I'm victorious 18 to 13 here on this one. So I have managed a sailor in my area. All right, mwahaha. All right, so once I beat him the first time, Orpheus gets mad. He comes over to the other edge, and now take the other cards. The difference is any 1-part songs for Orpheus is going to count as 4 points instead of 1. All right, so this is what it comes down to. So I gotta really be on my P's and Q's with this one. All right, so I gotta make sure I'm not giving him any 1-parters. So what do I need? I'm gonna start with this. I'm gonna give him that. Okay. So the next one. All right. I need to. Yeesh. I gotta take that. I'll take that, and then he's going there. All right. We got blue and red. I would give him a 2-parter there. I think I'll do that. So I'll take that, and then he would go there. All right, man. I am not looking good here, guys. This is not looking good for me. I can't give him a 1-parter. I'm screwed. I am screwed. I don't want to give him a 1 part, but that's a 3 part, which is going to score 9. And he might just suck it up and give him the 1 part. We'll go green. We'll go there. And then nothing's going to match. So he can go there. What do we got? Jeez Louise. Could just... That's going to give him a 3-parter. 1-parter. I don't know. I think, yeah, screw it. So, blue would match. Well, actually, it'd be more points overall in the long run, right? If you did that. And then I would want blue over here. Do my song there. Okay. Alright, it gets tricky sometimes. And we got the wild. So, I need to have a 3-parter, which I don't. And I was so worried about what he was doing, and I forgot what I was doing. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much game for me, because parts are what's going to score you the most, so I should have been looking out for the parts. I'm trying to have a 3-parter. Do that, and anything that matches is going there. All right. So now we would go to hearts. So he's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 12. Yep, he's already coming off 6 points. He's scoring parts. So that's a 2-part, which is 4. Another 2-part, which is 4. And a 3-part, which is 9. So 23. 23. Flow, that's 1. That's 2. So he scores an additional 2 points for the flow. And additional points for the flow. Charms. He gets no charms. And then you come to me. I score 0 for parts because I don't have at least a 3-part. And then there's no way I can make up flows or anything like that. All right, so Orpheus gets the second one, and Orpheus is victorious. Let's see what it says in the rule book. His song has defeated mine and has proven rumors true of its powerful beauty. Your curse has been broken and you will begin to fade, unfortunately. Alright, Orpheus, you got lucky. But alright, guys, well, look, that is a solo playthrough of Sirens and essentially how the game works. Again, in the 2-player version, each player will draw 4 cards. You'll be putting one face down, pass your hand to your player, kind of like Sushi Go. And then when there's only 1 card left, that card will be discarded. You'll take those 3 cards, flip them over, and then build your song. You'll do that one more time to have your song of 6 cards. And then you're going to go ahead and score it. All right. Again, be on the lookout. Trying to get content out every day this week about this tiny game series, guys. Again, this is coming to you from Envy Board Games. Want to give them a huge shout out for giving us this opportunity to demo this stuff and feature this game on our channel. So be on the lookout for the rest of this week for content from Defrag, 16 Candies, and then we're going to culminate it on Friday with our thoughts and opinions on every single game from this tiny game series and whether or not you guys should back it or not. If you enjoyed this content, please drop a like. And then as always, please subscribe to our channel so we keep bringing you more awesome content. All right, guys, have a great one.